Snow falls on an old brick apartment. Inside, the holiday season is in swing. On the first floor, Cokes are poured as old friends share stories and create new ones. In the apartment above, an extra place is set for a surprise +1. Next door, one generation passes down the secret family recipe to the next. Inside every home, there's a story. In every story, there's magic. Coca-Cola, real magic.
It's time to honor America with the playing of our national anthem. Here are your starting lineups for tonight's game. First for the visitors from Gordon State. Number 3, Christian Burnett. Number 4, Jamari Piercy. Number 6, Christian Bacon. Number 8, Daniel Lamonte. And number 15, Giorgio Francesi. And now your Georgia Highlands College Chargers. Number 3, Joaquin Payne. Number 4, Jaquan Nelson. Number 10, Marquin Thompson. Number 23, Cameron Baldwin. And number 30, Sonia Osanu.
Conference Championship and NJCAA Region 17 champions.
Good evening, everybody, and welcome to Georgia Highlands College basketball here at the Corral at the Floyd campus of Georgia Highlands College. Tonight's contest, the Chargers are taking on Gordon State Highlanders out of Barnesville, Georgia, as we have this conference matchup for you. Both teams are trying to break a 3-game losing streak. And the month of February has not been a month of love for either team so far. So both teams are trying to break that losing streak. Chargers get the tip-off, and we'll start things out. Turnaround jumper from the foul line, good. Marquin Thompson puts on the first 2 points for the Chargers. Highlanders bringing the ball down now for Gordon State. Both teams are 4-4 in the conference, so Chargers in 5th position right now. They'd like to move up to 4th. A win here might be able to do that. A little jumper, no good. That was Burnett taking that shot. Chargers have the ball now. Just underway here with a 2-0 lead. Nelson for 3. Is he going to get hot? Well, that was in and out inside the cylinder and popped out. Piercy brings the ball down for the Highlanders. A few steps there. He throws it out of bounds, and the Chargers will take it on a turnover. I was kind of unsure how many steps he was going to take before he threw that ball. Yeah, we're on about starting to get on number 4 there on that one. All right, Gordon State coming out with a bit of a press. Thompson gets back to Nelson, back to Thompson on the far wing. He thought about it, kicks it out to Payne. Joakim Payne, 13 on the shot clock, back over to Baldwin, inside to Thompson, turns around, jumper, no good off the rim. And it's going to go off a Charger. Baldwin off of his foot. It's going to be Highlander basketball. Like I said, both teams trying to snap a 3-game losing streak so far in February. Kind of a sparse Wednesday night crowd. Nice pass inside, behind the back again. Got a little too frisky and fancy on that one, but Highlanders lose control of the ball. Now Payne returns between the legs, and Thompson hits a 3-pointer. It's Thompson 5, Gordon State nothing right now. Ball knocked out of bounds, and it's going to remain Gordon State basketball with 15 on the shot clock. Just underway here. Both teams fairly matched. Always been a good matchup against Gordon State. Jumper no good, but Francesi puts it, taps it back in, the big center. At about 6'6". Stills the ball, and Gordon's going to come down, and it's going to be a foul on Baldwin. Giorgio Francesi from Bologna, Italy. No, not Bologna. It's not Bologna, Italy. Bologna, Italy. All right, at the line, it is going to be Burnett. And that one hits the back of the rim, no good. 5-2 is our lead. Chargers out in front. And we've got one shot waiting here for Barnett. And that's going to rim out. Asanu with the rebound. And here come the Chargers. Gordon State in a man defense. Payne dribbling around, finds Baldwin cutting through the lane, but then it's intercepted. And here comes Gordon State. Little floater is going to rim out. Asanu with the rebound. Nelson gets a nice screen. Now Asanu brings the ball back out. 20 on the shot clock. Long shot from Thompson. A little too much. And it's going to be a fresh 3 or a fresh 30. 3 missed by Nelson. They kind of slash through the middle. Rejection by Baldwin. Cameron all ball heard that one up here. Payne brings it down. Finds Thompson at the top of the key. He's going to go a little jumper, and it gets deflected, and Asanu had the ball, and it's knocked out of bounds by Francesi. Cameron Brown checking in now for the Highlanders. Bacon's going to go out. 15 on the shot clock, inbound by Payne. Going to find Nelson at the top. Tried to drive. Good defense there by Adams. Kicks it back out. Thompson for three, and that one just a little short. Probably need to take a little step up. And that's going to be goaltending. And it's a timeout. We've got one. Chargers with a 1-point lead right now. It is 5-4, 15-55. This is the Georgia Highlands Chargers Basketball Network. Remaining here in the first half, just underway here at Georgia Highlands College. The Highlanders and the Chargers. Barnesville, Georgia, Gordon State. And Baldwin's going to inbound it for GHC. Pretty good man defense by Gordon State. Nelson inside to Thompson. Turnaround jumper's good. So Thompson 7. He's got all 7 points so far in the game. Piercy going to dish it off. Thought about a dunk, and Thompson getting it. It's all Thompson tonight, man. He is in the zone. Everything he touches, I mean, he's had a couple of short threes, but that's okay. He's made it up with defense, and he's got the hot hand right now. So keep feeding the one that's bringing you to the dance. Ball's deflected, and that's going to be Gordon basketball. 18 on the shot clock. Rainy night in Georgia definitely tonight, and cold on top of that. Got some flash flood possibilities, so you want to be careful about that. Piercy with the basketball for Gordon State. He's being guarded by Payne. They're going to switch off. He's going to drive to the left side, and he's going to travel as a slippage of the foot. That's a technical term, by the way, slippage of the foot. Payne loses the basketball, gets it over to Nelson, across the timeline in time. Baldwin in the far corner. He's going to drive baseline, kicks it out to Thompson, over to Nelson for three, and that's going to hit the back of the rim, and it's going to be Highlander basketball coming down with a rebound. Thompson got his elbow over the backboard. He is all over the place tonight. He also is getting called for that foul as well. That is his first violation of the night. Piercy hits his first foul shot. Jamiah Piercy out of Griffin, Georgia. And that one's going to roll out. Shannon comes up with the basketball and it gets tied up, but it's going to be Gordon State ball based on the possession arrow. So it's going to be inbound by Bacon. And it's taken away for a second. Yeah, okay, it's going to be Georgia Highlands basketball. Good move there by Thompson on defense. He and Nelson over there messing things up for him. John McIntyre coming in out of Buford High School, or rather, excuse me, Mill Creek High School. Shannon gets it over to Thompson on the far wing, going inside the lane to Payne. He had some crowd there, and the crowd took it away. 7-5. Good attempt by Baldwin. A good broke the play up, knocked it out of bounds. Good effort. Burnett. Over to McIntyre. Burnett for a long three, and he gets it. Wow. That was on the mane of the horse right there. So it's an 8-7 lead now by the Highlanders. Shannon goes up, throws it on the square, and it's good. Chai Shannon for two. 9-8 Charger lead now. Bacon getting double teamed by Shannon and Nelson. Shannon had to get back to his guy. He's left alone down there. Tried to get it inside. 7 on the shot clock, and it's going to be a jump ball, and that's going to be, I believe, Charger basketball.
Josh Cooper in the lineup for the Chargers.
So Jordan and Cooper coming in for Georgia Highlands. Jordan pushing it up the floor. It's over to Shannon. Shannon drives inside, wanted to pass it. Gonna bank it off, no good. Rebound, Gordon State. They're gonna push it down the floor fast too. And we got Speed Racer going. High floater, no good. Rebound and a foul. That's going to be Cameron coming down with the foul there, Brown, and it's going to be on Cooper. Yeah, Josh Cooper got his hand up on there. 1 point lead by Georgia Highlands. Cameron Brown out of Marietta gets his first one. And he's got one more shot. We're tied at 9. And a chance to take the lead. And he makes it count. Chargers trailing by 1 now. Payne bringing it up the floor. Thompson's on the far corner. He gets a screen from Johnson. Back to Thompson. Thompson drives inside, puts up, hook, no good, and rebound there. Shannon was there to put it back in. 11-10. Bacon moving the ball around, gets it over to McIntyre. Duop goes up, left-handed hook, no good, good move, but nothing happened there, and it's going to be Charger basketball. And a line change for the Highlanders. Got a Williams coming in, also, let's see, who else is, that is Oki. Johnson going to put it in. Logan checks in. Give him a little speed. Got the ball handlers out there right now for the Chargers. One of the impressive things about this team this year, it is a pretty deep team. Johnson trying to go inside, no good. 8 on the shot clock. Shannon trying to do something with it. He's going to dish it off to Payne, and he's going to lay it in. 13-10 now, 3-point lead. And it's weird to say, but I think that's about the biggest lead of the night so far. It's been a pretty tight game. Missed dribble, no good, and there we go. They're knocking around. Johnson's going to bring it down the floor. Shannon thought about it. Now he's going to take it. No good. A little short there. Bacon pushes up the floor for the Highlanders. He's going to drive inside and go, well, they almost knocked that one into the bleachers. 11-minute mark now. Three-pointer, no good. But they get the ball back. Big rebound there by Oki. Nice dish off, but he missed the shot. Piercy. And that's 2 times, and he gets fouled on the second time, I believe. Let's see, this might be on Payne, either a Payne or, no, it's going to be on Johnson. And it looks like another timeout here. So after the 10:44 mark right now, Chargers have a 3-point lead. It's 13-10. This is Charger basketball on the Georgia Highlands Chargers Sports Network. .44 to go in the first half here at Georgia Highlands College. We are at the Corral here at Georgia Highlands at Floyd campus. Tony McIntosh with you. Glad to have you along. Chargers with a 3-point lead. Coming up Monday night, it's going to be a makeup game. I believe, let's see, it is going to be the on Monday. He missed that shot. Chargers with the ball, Johnson. Back to Shannon up on the far side. One down inside to Logan. Isaiah for 2. 15-11. Gordon State looking to try to keep this game tight. Nice shot fake there. 9 on the shot clock. One thing they do is they really drive it down. And that's going to be a foul on Josh Cooper.
Josh Cooper called for foul. His second.
So Cooper gets called for that violation. It's going to be on the floor. So no fouls on Gordon State so far. That was the 5th one on the Chargers. Left-handed layup, no good. Isaiah tried to save it, and it's going to be Highlanders basketball. sends that one down. Piercy makes it a 2-point game now. And the officials stop the play here. It's going to be inbound. The Albany Tech game, this was the snow game, is going to be on Monday, and that will be at 6 p.m. Oh, so President's Day special. There we go. Shannon dribbling around, trying to find somebody and somewhere, and it's going to be a travel. Okay. I thought he was still dribbling. Oh. It was a nice twist and a double toe twist or something. That's one of those skating moves. Either tie it up or go ahead, and neither will happen. Neither. 15-13. Johnson for the Chargers. He's got the ball. Stops at the top of the key. Pops it good. Well, he had to lay up, and he got rid of it. Long three, no good. Shannon with the rebound. Gets it out to Johnson. 4-on-3. Cooper. He's going to go inside. Finds Isaiah Logan for three. It's good. Count it from the corner, the wing right here. 20-13, largest lead so far, opening up just a little bit at the 8:08 mark. And they're going to try to answer with a three, and Johnson's going to slap that one out of bounds. And Gordon State is going to call a timeout. They have seen enough right now. And we'll take it as well. It's 2013 Chargers out in front of the Chargers Sports Network. Highlands Chargers basketball, they have a 7-point lead right now. 2013 gives Gordon State at the 8:02 mark in the first half. Trying to inbound. It's going to be a long pass nearly to the timeline. He bounced that one right out of the floor, out of the gym. Logan bringing the ball up. Loses control a little bit there, being guarded by Christian Burnett. Thought about over to Cooper. Now he gets it over to Johnson. Johnson's going to take it down the middle. Lays it up. No good. Now Cooper tried to get in, and for that rebound was blocked out. Well, that was like a carry. And Cooper gets popped in the mouth and called for the foul. He fouled him with his teeth. Yep, his offensive player's hands hit him in the mouth, and he was in the wrong place. Didn't give him his space, so it's going to be a foul. And going to the line is going to be Christian Burnett. 6th foul called on the Chargers. That one counts. It's 20-14. Nelson checking into the game. And Cooper's coming back in, or Baldwin. Cooper's going to have a seat along with Logan. Yeah, it's going to count. 5-point game now. Nelson triple teamed, and he gets fouled. Finally, Christian Burnett commits the first foul on the Highlanders. Gordon State still on that man offense, or defense rather. Kind of slipping back now to a 2-3 zone. Baldwin's going to drive off the glass, no good, but he gets fouled and will go to the line for 2. Number 8, Lamonte, getting called for that one, and that's going to rim out. Baldwin trying to get another point on the board and make this about a 6-point lead. He does so. 6:59 to go in the first half. Chargers out in front. Been a pretty good defensive battle so far. Nice pass inside. Great defense. Baldwin coming down with it. Going to send it over to Nelson. He's going to pass it back to Johnson for 3. Top, and that's going to be no good, but Shannon goes up and has to hang on to the rim before he flies out of the gym. Air Shannon. Layup. It's going to be good. Francesi with that one. Shannon gets it across to Johnson on the near wing. He pops a 3. It's good. All right, now we're getting a little offensive production out of these guys. There we go. Everybody's getting into the flow now. It'll take a little longer than usual to get in the flow of the game. I mean, the entire first half. A long 3, that's going to be no good off the iron. And wow, Shannon's like yanked down on the floor. Nothing happening there. Okay. Baldwin will drive and then pass it to Nelson. Back to Shannon. He kind of got caught in no man's land, but he gets fouled, and it's going to go to the line to shoot 2. And that one hits the back of the rim. Payne's coming back in for Georgia Highlands. Cameron Brown comes back in 2, and that one counts. So 25-17. Are we getting pretty close to another timeout here? An attempted alley-oop, and it was more of a oop with no alley. Johnson just takes it by himself and lays it in. Had 2 chasing and 1 in front of him. And let's see, okay, Chargers get called for a delay of game. Now there's a technical on the. So Shannon gets, Shy Shannon gets popped with a technical. I guess his opinion was not warranted and welcomed at that time. So So the technical foul shot counts, Christian Burnett, and I believe they get one more. And there's two freebies. And Gordon State gets the ball as well. So they have a bonus opportunity to put some points on the scoreboard. Drive, left-handed layup, no good. Hook shot, no good. And a battle for the rebound, it's rejected. Gordon State still coming up with the basketball on that one. Long three, that's no good. Shannon comes back down the floor with it. He's going to take it up by himself. And it's going to be a battle for the rebound and off of Cameron Baldwin. Die up in the game now for Gordon State. 27-19. Driving inside, Shannon hits the floor and goes down and takes out Brown. Johnson, he's going to take it inside, left side, it's good. Pass inside, and it's going to be off the rim, and wow. All right, another foul on the elbow, I suppose. And we've got a timeout. There we go. We had our media timeout, and we're going to take it as well. We're looking at a 29-21 score right now. Georgia Highlands out in front. This is the Chargers Sports Network.
There once was a dad who set out on a great quest to find the perfect Coke flavors at his family's request. So we went into a local store and grabbed the Coke Cherry Vanilla, Coke Cherry, and more. At dinner, they sipped Coke flavors and rejoiced, for everyone made their own delicious choice. Coca-Cola flavors, unbelievably delicious. Rome Coca-Cola, refreshing North Georgia since 1901.
For just $1 a day, you can make a massive impact. To continue improving the GHC athletics program and provide each sport a better chance at winning championships, we offer memberships to the Chargers 365 Club. Your support of the Chargers 365 Club will combine with others to provide athletic scholarships at the competitive level, enhance capital improvements for playing fields, and improve team travel. Your contribution will elevate the student-athlete experience, give the coaches resources to make improvements where they are most needed, and lead the championship level of play in which we can all take pride and enjoy watching together. To make your contribution, go to ghcchargers.com.
Diop hits his first of two and ready to line up the second shot here, 3:58, and that one's going to go off the back iron. Cameron comes down strong with it, but loses the handle. Ball's blocked again. He's getting double teamed and mugged, basically, underneath. Get it out to Thompson on the far side. He's going to drive inside. Floats it off the window, count it, and one for the road. There we go. 29, or make that 31-22. Williams comes in for Gordon State. Thompson at the line to make this a three-pointer, and also a 10-point lead. An opportunity right here. Thank you very much. There we go. 32-22. Ball knocked out and taken away. Well, no, okay, they're going to call it Gordon State out on Thompson. Well, one official says one thing, the other official says something else, so it is going to be Charger basketball. Nelson inbounds to Payne. He's being guarded hard by Williams. Now he kind of backs off a little bit. Good pick there by Sanu. Payne gets fouled on the shot. And that's going to be called on, let's see, Oki. Oki gets fouled for that one, or gets called for that foul. 10-point lead right now, and Chargers have an opportunity to spread that out a little bit more here before halftime. And that helps. 11-point game now. Both teams at 4-4 in the conference. Chargers sitting in 5th position right now. A win here would definitely put a big boost and break a 3-game losing streak. Both teams have had a tough time early going here in the month. Hot potato passing going on, and a little too much. It's going to be out on Nelson. He said his hand was the last one to touch it. I'm sitting here looking at it. That's hard to call. You get right down there on it. Piercy thought about it, spins, no good. Baldwin gets his hand on it. Asanu comes down with the basketball and gets it out to Nelson. And he pushes it up the floor and sets up the offense. He's going to step back, pop three. It's no good off the back iron. Asanu tries to tip it out, but he tips it to Gordon. Whoa! Thompson went high karate. He actually jumped. You saw the picture. He jumped over him. He sure did. Didn't quite get the leg out far enough, or that would have been a Shaquan Barkley move for the Eagles running back jumping over. 10-pointer, a number 10 popping a 2. That might have been his 10th one. I don't know. Thompson has, let's see. Yeah, he has 10 points. Here in the first half, he takes the ball away. Lays it up left side, make that 12. Actually, I think that's his 14th point. And there's a timeout. And we'll take it. Chargers pulling away here before halftime, 38-22. The Chargers Sports Network. Chargers lined it up here in the first half with about 2:08 to go. And expanding on their lead right now. Gordon State Highlanders will inbound the basketball and try to stop the bleeding here. They've kind of been shut down offensively here by the Chargers in the last few minutes. Some good, tough defense by Thompson and Cameron Baldwin, both. Nelson's doing a good job there. Got a tip on that one. Nelson's going to get a feed from Baldwin. They kick it around. Here's the hot hand Thompson. Off the iron, no good. And it is going to be Chargers basketball. Good hustle there by Cameron Baldwin. All right, Cooper into the game. Landon Williams and Jaden French in for the Chargers. Alley-oop, no good. Put back by Sadu, misses. And Asanu, let's see, this is going to be a foul on French. He gets in the game and gets his first foul. So Piercy's going to be at the line to shoot 2 as they are in the bonus, and that one rims out. Well, not quite in the bonus yet, excuse me. They have one more. That was a shooting foul, one shot. And that one bangs around and falls in. Asanu, nice pass to, well, okay, all right, now they're going to call it. I didn't think they were going to call that foot foul. Well, he almost cleared Payne. I mean, I give him that. He got a little more. He got a little more air than Thompson did. Well, he's taller. He should get more air. Both were very impressive leaps. And Payne connects. We've got high jump in tonight's game. We've had some Greco-Roman wrestling on the floor. That's been pretty exciting. And a couple of pole vaults. You get all the sports here. I started doing a ribbon dance, and we're just going to have to shut things down. I don't know if that's good. Ballroom dancing will not be accepted. All right, 1:13 to go in the first half. Gordon just barely got across the line for that one. Williams has the ball for the Highlanders. Spins. Whoa! Took a little trip there. And that was a double. Okay, here we go. 4, rushing them. And that was definitely a dribble. Wow, I missed that one. Baldwin's going to pin it against the floor. That was, there were a lot of. I got a little bit of double dribble in there too somewhere. They just, It was the gather step, fall step. I think they didn't count that. I don't know. That's a new thing, I guess. Payne. Logan's got it on the near wing. He's going to drive inside, cuts in front. Whoa. He got away with that one. Now, he did travel a little bit with that one. So they're not going to call traveling tonight. Okay, so that's good news for both teams. It's kind of like handball. 6 on the shot clock. Logan's open for 3. That's going to be a little off. And that's going to be the half. 40-25. Got kind of crazy there in the last minute. All right. There we go. Chargers are out in front. We'll be back in just, in a little bit. We're going to take a little time out and pay a bill or two. But you know what? We're going to have some stats for you here coming up in just a moment. So stick right or stay right where you are or stick to whatever you're doing. It depends on if you've been sitting on some glue or something. All right, we'll be back with more.
This is Georgia Highlands Chargers basketball on the Charger Network. Your support of the Chargers Athletic Scholarship Fund will combine with others to provide athletic scholarships for student athletes to attain a college degree and compete at the high level across all sports at Georgia Highlands College. Your contribution will elevate the student athlete experience, give the coaches resources to recruit high-level student athletes, and lead to championships in every level of play. To give, go to ghcchargers.com.
Snow falls on an old brick apartment. Inside, the holiday season is in swing. On the first floor, Cokes are poured as old friends share stories and create new ones. In the apartment above, an extra place is set for a surprise +1. Next door, one generation passes down the secret family recipe to the next. Inside every home, there's a story. In every story, there's magic. Coca-Cola, real magic.
This is Georgia Highlands College basketball on the Chargers Sports Network. Winners of the JCAA 2023-2024 Conference Championship and NJCAA Region 17 champions. This is Georgia Highlands College basketball on the Chargers Sports Network. Winners of the JCAA 2023-2024 Conference Championship and NJCAA Region 17 champions. Georgia Highlands College Athletics would like to thank our community sponsors: Nagel's Bagels, Coca-Cola, SchumaSports.com, High Tech Ad Specialists, and BusMax Rent-A-Bus.
All right, back here with you at Georgia Highlands College. Charger basketball here at the Corral on the Floyd campus. Tony McIntosh with his second half underway as Chargers are sporting a nice lead. 15 points. Asanu puts it in. And he adds a couple of points to it. Thompson leading all scoring with 14 the first half. Followed by Jordan Johnson with 9. Those are the top scorers for the Chargers. Burnett and Piercy each have 7 for the Highlanders. That three's off the mark. Cameron Baldwin comes down with a rebound and gives it to Nelson. Nelson is going to push it across the timeline for the Chargers. Had a few changes in the schedule coming up, and we'll get all that squared away with you throughout the night. They originally had a game scheduled for Monday, a makeup game, but that's changed now. And so we'll get you squared away with that. Foul, that's going to be on Cameron Baldwin. That one no good. We'll tell you on Wednesday the 19th, we do have a game at 3 o'clock. As this is a 3 p.m. game on Wednesday the 19th against Central Georgia Tech. Johnson's that. Thompson. Wow. That puts him at 16 with an exclamation point. Gets it back to Baldwin. Inside cut by Payne. Back to Thompson. He's got the hot hand, and it continues. He's got about 19 points right now. And there's a timeout. 47-25. Is our score as the Chargers continue to add on to the lead. Chargers with a sizable lead right now. Gordon State has the basketball. Moving it around. Another big block by Baldwin. All right, we got this figured out now. Dave is the man that's got everything solved as far as the new schedule is concerned. The next day, whoa, Asanu. Rejection. Payne goes up and lays it in. Finger roll. Ouch. That hurt me. That hurt me. Three's good. Count it by Doop. I have no words for that. Nice no-look pass. Thompson for three. Holy smokes. Asanu puts it back in. I was going to say, if Thompson hit that three, this place was going to erupt. That's a small crowd, but they would have been really loud. All right. Gordon State trying to slow it down a little bit. Drives baseline, puts it up, no good. Asano with the basketball. Gets the rebound and hands it off to Payne. Baldwin kicks it around, the hot hand Thompson. Back over to Nelson, his time now. He's going to drive. Jumper is no good. Asanu tries to get it, but it's tipped out of bounds by Oki. And we have a complete line change now for the Highlanders. Five fresh in. Asanu trapped over there. He's going to throw it up and get it over to Payne. Payne turns, and what a nice move there by Payne. You know, Asanu, it's interesting watching him through the season, how much more confidence he's getting. Behind the back, boy, left Thompson out on that one. That was an evil move. Asanu with another rebound. He is commanding that board. He's become beastly. He has really stepped up and got a lot of good confidence going right now. That's good to see out of this young guy. Baldwin's going to try a three, and that's going to be off the iron, but it was, wow, good save. Almost a good save. Almost was if Payne had left that one alone, it had been out on Gordon, but they left him wide open for a three, and that's not going to work. Lamonte just nailed him with an elbow. That was awkward, but he got it. Bacon, like his foot hit the line and stopped. But it's three nonetheless, 53-31. Chargers in control right now. But the Highlanders are playing pretty tough defense, giving them a fit. Nice move by Asanu. Whoa, I don't know about that. Anyway, it's going to be Highlanders basketball when we get back. All right, we'll give it to them. So, well, we're sports. We'll give it to them. All right, timeout on the floor, 53-31. This is the Georgia Highlands Sports Network. You know what? Your support of Chargers Athletic Scholarship Fund will help combine with others to provide athletic scholarships for student athletes to attain a college degree and compete at the high level across all sports at Georgia Highlands College. We're talking about everything: softball, basketball, baseball, you name it, volleyball. Your contribution will elevate the student athlete experience, give the coaches resources to recruit high-level student athletes, and lead to championship-level play in which everyone can take pride in and watching together. To give, go to ghcchargers.com. That's ghcchargers.com. And give early and give often. And that would be great. You need a tax deduction? There you go. I know you've got those W-2s and you're going, man, if I'd have just donated a little bit, I'd have gotten more money back. Oh, well, it's not too late. Highlanders have the basketball. Reverse, no good. Blocked by Asanu. He's gone crazy out there, man. In a good way. Nelson for three. No good. He had some rain. He hit a cloud up there. And reverse layup is going to be good for Francesi. And Shannon's going to call for a turnover, a palm, as they said in the day. He palmed the ball. Well, somebody got left wide open. Asanu took it away from him. Oh, my gosh. Oh, my. Payne drives inside, takes it down deep inside, gives it to Thompson. Whoa, he's faked a three, lays it up, and good. He is just the hot hand tonight. Whoa, Thompson with a block, and that was a complete leap over his head. Alley-oop, hello. Wow. They're having fun now. 57-33. 13:41 mark. Left open for a three. That's going to be off a little bit. Payne comes down with the rebound. Pushes it up the floor. Stops for a three. Nobody wants him. He'll take it. He was so wide open it messed him up. That's what happened. Francesi for a layup. Started calling him the Italian Stallion because he's a big man. Probably has never heard that before. Nice pick. Payne up and hello. Oh my gosh. The little big man. He is bringing the house down. The Italian Stallion lays it up. There we go. They're swapping baskets now, I'm telling you. Entertainment. But Georgia Highlands they want a big win. They're going to breaking this 3-game losing streak. Want to go 5-4 in the conference. Shannon lays it up and in, left-handed layup. There we go. Everybody's gone crazy. Dogs and cats living together. It's getting weird out here. Sanu almost had another block. Oh, Nelson messed me up on that one. Behind the back pass to Payne. Kicks it out to Thompson. Hello. The house is burning down. I mean, my gosh. Oh, my goodness. Thompson's 26 points. And a foul between a son who's coming alive and rebounding and blocking. Thompson is just hitting everything that his hands touch. It's getting crazy. We got a timeout here to cool off just a little bit. Just a little bit of a bit. 64-37, Georgia Highlands basketball. Georgia Highlands in control right now, 11:37 mark, 64-37 is our score. And let's see, we're trying to figure all this out here after tonight. The Chargers hit the road to take on Andrew College on Saturday, the 15th. And then they're back here at the Corral on Wednesday, the 19th, at a 6 o'clock game. And then Saturday, the 22nd, they're flipping with Albany Tech instead of playing this week. On the original schedule, it was at Albany Tech, but no. They are going to Albany Tech's going to come here, so they're flipping that. Are you clear? They're going to be here. They're going to be here on the 19th and 22nd, and then again on March 1st, South Georgia State comes to the Corral. So they'll have 3 home games after this. They're really trying to get some good wins. Logan for 3, and that one's off the mark a little bit. Awkward left hand, still battling for the rebound. And Chessie has the basketball. He runs in and knocks Logan down. And there's going to be a foul, and that's going to be on, is that Cooper? Yeah, Josh Cooper's going to get called for that one, I believe. That's his 4th foul. Ooh.
Baxter McDonald in for the Chargers.
All right, Baxter McDonald is in. See what type of entertainment and basketball production he's going to give us. He pops it up, goes for that rebound. Still battling for the rebound. All right, well, let's see. That's going to go Charger away. I mean, you had Johnson, you had Williams under there, and also Baxter and McDonald, and the ball went into the utility closet. So they got to go in the utility electrical room there. So everybody's all set. Gordon State coach are having a discussion with the official about how much rain we've got in the area and the big puddles and stuff. All right, Baxter gets the inbound pass, gets it over to Logan. He turns around and runs right into a Highlander. Piercy just kind of stepped right in front of him. Piercy out of Griffin, Georgia. And he picks up his second foul. Johnson's going to inbound, 27 on the shot clock. And a pretty hefty lead. A little mix up there, but whoa, Johnson's going to get fouled. And that's going to be on Williams. Deion Williams gets whistled for that one. His second foul. They get it out to Shannon. Gets a screen by McDonald. Over to Williams. How about going inside? Now Logan. Back to Williams. Fakes the shot. Goes up. Throws it up. And let's see. That is going to be a foul. Christian Bacon, the sophomore, gets whistled for that one. So we have a two-shot foul here, and Landon Williams is going to be at the line to shoot two, the freshman out of Huntsville. And that rolls around and out on the floor. Second shot is up and good. Long three attempt. It's going to roll around off right into Johnson's hands. He's going to take it to Logan. Logan lifts it up. No dribble. Backboard slap. That should be goaltending. And it is. That was a interference. Yeah, that he slapped the backboard, moved it, and the ball missed. So yeah, it was you can't do that. So it's 67 to 38. Shot no good. Baxter McDonald with the basketball. Gets a rebound. Williams on the far side in the corner. Back over to Shannon. Back to Baxter. Johnson's open. Gordon State's in a zone. Baxter's three, no good. And it's going to be, wow, okay. It's going to be Charger basketball. Went out on Williams, Deion Williams. Apparently the last one to hit. Okie sits down, and coming into the game is going to be Lamonte. Johnson inbounds with 20. Oh, wide open. Hello. You no can do that. And that one rolls in for two, 70-40. Johnson gets whistled. Actually, he gets fouled by Burnett. Christian Burnett kind of hung on to him a little too much. It's on the floor, so it's going to be inbound in front of the Charger bench at 9:05. And I believe Shannon's going to take it out. That's going to be a foul, too, as he forced that one up there. Johnson's going to go to the line, and I believe he'll be shooting this time. Yep, two-shot foul. Yeah, you know, as I've said this before, is that once you get a big lead like this, sometimes you can fall into kind of getting a little sloppy. You don't really need to do that, but and lose your concentration. I mean, there's, you know, right at 9 minutes, 8 minutes, 58 seconds to go in the game. I mean, somebody can catch fire and catch up with you pretty quick if you let your guard down too much. That one's going to rim out. You just don't want to get in the garbage time. Oh, hello, Johnson had, okay, he fouled him. I thought he had all ball, but you know what I know up here? My spectacles, just, you know, they're not what they used to be. I guess he possibly got hold of the arm there. I'll give him the benefit of the doubt on that one. Foul shot's good. First one. He's got another one here. 70-41. Count both of them. Shannon's got it. Down to McDonald. McDonald three in the corner. Yes! Well, the haircut did pay off. And he gets a block to go with it. Baxter is not allowed to grow his hair out. He's got to keep it, you know, you got to hit a three and then you get a block right after that. Come on, that's some good luck there. Well, he told us the last home game that he got a haircut so he could play better. And it's paid off. Logan takes that ball away. Behind the back's going to give it over to Johnson. Johnson feels good about his three. No good. McDonald fighting for it, and there's going to be, let's see, we got a foul on Baxter, loose ball foul. That's called the football defensive back move there. You just grab hold of the jersey and hang on. They're going to try a three, and that's going to back off the iron there, and here come the Chargers. Shannon with the ball. He pops for two, no good. Yeah, he was feeling froggy and jumped. Oh, nice takeaway, almost. They're scrambling for the ball now, and I'm not sure what that was. It was. I don't know if you want to do an alley-oop or not, but I'm going to throw it to you anyway. But we do have a timeout and a foul, and we'll be shooting something here coming up in just a minute. We will take a timeout. Chargers in control, have a pretty sizable lead right now. And so that's a good part. That's a good thing. 73-42 right now, Chargers Sports Network. Back at the Corral at Georgia Highlands College, the Floyd campus. Yes, we have 4 campuses: Marietta, Dallas, Floyd, and Cartersville. And I travel to all of them. That counts. Yeah, I flew in from the Cartersville campus right before tip-off tonight. Logan brings it across for the Chargers. Johnson gets a screen from McDonald. Turns around, hits Baxter. He takes a dribble, finds Logan. Logan's going to drive baseline. Nice pass to the corner, and that's going to be knocked out of bounds. Try to get to Williams, who was wide open for a three. French was wide open, turn around, no good. Shannon comes down with the rebound. Passes off to Johnson. Johnson pops a three, far side, no good. Hollander's come down with it, and ball slapped away by Johnson. Baxter, is he going to get another one? Yes, he is. You know, Baxter McDonald reminds me of a player that used to play for the University of Maryland. All right, hang on a second. I'll tell you the rest of the story later. Throws it up, and it's going to be an offensive foul. And he used to do that too. McMillan, he played for the University of Maryland, and later on was Matt McMillan, and then he played for the Atlanta Hawks back in the day, in the 70s. Yeah, they had basketball back in the 1970s, too, by the way. But he was kind of a tall, lanky guy. I remembered him in college, but he was one of my favorite Atlanta Hawks back when Lou Hudson, he was playing there, Super Lou Hudson. And I think Pete Maravich. Well, this was right after Pete. He had already gone to the Jazz, but anyway, he was a tall guy. He had a corner shot that lights out. This was before the three-point line too. There's a little basketball history from the Roman times. There we go. Baxter messing around trying to get that one. Hollander's come up with it. And looks like a three attempt, and that's going to roll. Boy, that was in the cylinder and out. Baxter comes down with the rebound, gets it to Shannon, and Shannon has the entire Highlander team on top of him. 4 out of 5 players guarding him. French. Corner three, no good. They tip it around and tip it right to Shannon. Chai Shannon with the ball, and he's going to slow things down a little bit. Braylon Sheffield getting ready to come into the game. He'll probably pop a few threes. And Johnson count it for 2. Two, no good. French pulls it down after a Johnson rebound. Well, that ball just picked his pocket and runs right into the photographer at the end. She's okay. Shannon's left wide open, slammy dammy. There we go. He slammed it right down. And there's a timeout. We'll take one, too. It's 80-44, Chargers in charge. right, back at the corral. 4:41 to go. Tony McIntosh with you here at Georgia Highlands College, Floyd campus at the corral, and it has been a most interesting game tonight. Georgia Highlands and Gordon State. It started out as just a little bit of a tuck. Neither team really could get in a rhythm, and then finally, toward the end of the first half, the Chargers kind of opened things up, and the second half they just went ahead and opened the entire can. And it's been tough for Gordon State to get back into it. Wow, that was a good little feed there. And a pass popped it up there. It's 80-40. 80. Well, let's see. Wait a minute. I think they gave Highlands the wrong points. It should be 80-46. Should be 80-46. And that's the fifth foul. Yeah, there we go. They changed it. I was right. McDonald coming back in. Sheffield is in the game now. And Baxter, so the bench is playing. I believe everybody has played a little bit tonight. Baxter comes down with a rebound, gets it to Johnson. Johnson's going to push it across. He and French out up top. Now he's going to go down high post. He's got a screen set. And let's see, going to pop it out to Baxter for three. Williams gets the ball. Sends it back inside. That was a hot pass. He had a lot of mustard on that dog, man. That was a little too hot there to handle. And it's timeout time. Once again. 80-46 is our score. This is the Chargers Sports Network.
There once was a dad who set out on a great quest to find the perfect Coke flavors at his family's request. So we went into a local store and grabbed the Coke Cherry Vanilla, Coke Cherry, and more. At dinner, they sipped Coke flavors and rejoiced, for everyone made their own delicious choice. Coca-Cola flavors, unbelievably delicious. Rome Coca-Cola, refreshing North Georgia since 1901.
3:49 to go here in the game, and the Chargers have a sizable lead. It's 80-46. You know they'd love to get three digits up there on that board tonight. These two teams just love to play each other. Bit of a rival, you know. And let's see, we've got a call on the play from the official at the timeline for the baseline, and French got called for that one. That's his second foul. And that counts. We'll get in within 32 here. No, and yeah, he does. French with the basketball. He's being guarded tough, and that was a big hold. It's going to be on the side. That is the sixth foul on the Highlanders. It really hadn't been that many fouls called here in the second half as in the first half. I think we had like 17. We're getting close now, maybe more. Uh-oh, here he is. He's wide open. There you go. Old McDonald had a three. E-I-E-I-O. Jumper no good, a foul. That's going to be on Jordan. So Jordan Johnson gets his third foul for the night. Well, I think it's safe to say now. I don't know. I'm thinking within 3 minutes that you can say the Chargers have broken that 3-game losing streak, and Gordon State will have the 4th loss in a row. And that still keeps the Georgia Highlands in the fourth or 5th position. I mean, they won't need to be in that upper tier. They want to be in the upper tier. And that one's going to roll out. Logan will be the one to come up with the ball. McDonald gets it to Sheffield, and that's no good, but wow. The second attempt by Williams, like to ripped his arms right off his body there. Landon Williams goes down. He's all right. He really wanted to throw that one down, but his arms got moved back. So he have an opportunity for 2 here. And that one's going to be strong off the back iron. One shot, and he makes it count. Gordon's just trying to get something on the board to get a little closer. It'd have to be a massive destruction of whatever going on here. A foul. That's going to be, I think Isaiah Logan might have got a hand in there. I'm not sure. Well, no, they're going to call it on French. So at the line, shoot now is going to be number 5. He gets the first one there, and that is Adams. Amir Adams. He's the redshirt freshman out of Orlando, Florida. And he gets both of them. Sheffield has the ball, gets it back out to Logan. Logan's going to try to push it across, but a reach by Piercy. And Logan's going to go to the line. I missed that one in the first of 1-1. Baxter did. Wow. Okay. Baxter gets called for that. I did a good job. You know, I don't know. I saw a ball on that one. I didn't see him hitting him with the body or anything like that. I don't know. But he misses. That one was. I'm sorry. I'm being nice. That was a brick. That was what you call that's called a brick. I should know. I've thrown a number of those up in my life. Baxter comes down with the ball. Threw it right to. Oh man, in and out. This ball does not want to go through the hoop. It refuses to fall, and here comes French. Trust me, I've been blocked. I have been embarrassed. And I survived. Ooh, French just slipped and threw that ball out. And yeah, he's okay. He just kind of turned sideways and slid into home plate. And French is, I didn't mind getting a shot blocked if it was like, I'm going up for layup and we have, contact. What I really hated is a jump shot and then the guy jumps up, 5 feet away from me and slaps it into the stands. That's humiliating, but it builds character. You learn not to do that again. But it paid for college. It paid for college. And that one's going to be good. Williams steps back for a three, wanted it. Sheffield gets a layup and rolls it in. 86-53. No, they're in the mission now. Sheffield almost got a hand on that one, but it's going to be taken away by French. French is going to hesitation and rolls it in. Boy, that was smooth. 88-53. And it's basket swapping time. Look who's got the ball. Hello. Baxter McDonald, that's got to be at least his 12th or 15th point. And a three for Gordon. Christian Burnett nailed that one. Coach kind of trying to settle his guys down over there. Didn't want to get a technical on the bench or anything like that, but it's fun time. Baxter, he turns around and fires it again. If that. Eight on the shot clock. Try to go in. That's going to do it. Just about. Wait a minute. He's going to lay it in, and that's going to do it. All right, a wild finish to a wild game. The second half ended just like the first half. Crazy and wild. 91-58, the final score here, as the Georgia Highlands Chargers snap a three-game losing streak and now go 5-4 in the conference. They're going to hit the road, and Saturday they're going to be down in Cuthbert, Georgia. Hello, there we go. Take on Andrew College, and then they'll be back here at the Corral on Wednesday the 19th. Central Georgia Tech here at 6 o'clock. We hope you'll join us and for exciting Georgia Highlands College basketball in the hunt for a good seed in the conference tournament. That's what they're looking for. So for everyone here, this is Tony McIntosh. Have a great evening, and thanks for tuning in to Georgia Highlands Chargers basketball.
This is Georgia Highlands Chargers basketball on the Charger Network. This is Georgia Highlands Chargers basketball on the Charger Network.